Hi, I'm Virginia Hallam.
And I'm Joe LaRich in for Brett McManaman.
We're actually shooting tonight from the Hawk Center here on the Michigan campus, getting ready for the Northwood Style Show.
It's here, the seventh, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
the
seventh annual Style Show will be taking place right here in the Hawk Center in less than 24 hours.
You're right. Beauty, freedom, fashion, love. Parisian Affair is actually the theme of our show this year.
Yeah, and I heard that over 70 models, is that it?
Yep, we've got over 70 models. We've got over 14 stores in the show this year, and I think over 40 student design pieces. It's going to be a really great show.
Wow, sounds like you guys were really busy.
Yeah, you know what? But we're not the only ones that have been busy this week. The American Advertising Federation is actually working as we speak to finish their case and submit it for competition. You know what? And I heard that the Tag Automotive Group actually had their information last week too.
They did.
It's very exciting.
It is exciting when new things sprout up around Northwood.
And speaking of new things sprouting up around campus, actually the Sloan Family Building for Automotive Aftermarket Studies just opened on campus this week as well.
That looks like a pretty cool building.
It's a beautiful
I hope I
facility.
get some classes.
I have classes there, and I'm not even an automotive or aftermarket major.
Nice.
Very nice.
A billiards club is also forming on Northwood's campus. If you want some more information, why don't you go ahead and check out Blackboard. So why don't we check out Steele and his sports report for this week?
Sounds great.
Thank you, John Virginia. Welcome to another week of Sports with Steele. Congratulations to Jeff Curtis, who was named the GLIAC and Region Coach of the Year, and also to Megan Starnes, who became the first female athlete in Northwood history to be named First Team GLIAC. While down in Florida, the baseball team was tearing it up, 9-3. Since been back home, they've been in a slump. Their current record home is 1-7. Come support them this Friday and Saturday at home. Also, the softball team's current record is 3-5. Men's tennis is 4-0 in the GLIAC and ranked in the top 20 in the nation with a topping of 18. Women's tennis is ranked 16 in the nation. Lacrosse team scrimmaged Michigan State down at state on the 18th. They competed, did their best, almost won. They lost by 3. Currently home, their record is 3-5. Come out this Friday and Thursday, support them. Thank you. This has been Sports with Steele. Back to John, Virginia.
Thanks, Steele, for bringing it back. Now to you, Virginia.
Anyways, moving on to the fraternity and sorority update. Actually, last week was bid week for a lot of the fraternities around campus, so congratulations to all of the new fraternity guys and pledges.
Sorority girls. Yep, don't forget about the ladies.
Well, the sororities only rush in the fall, so we didn't have bid week this past week. But speaking of sororities, the Alpha Chi Omega sorority is having their domestic violence awareness walk on April 12th this year. It's also going to be here in the Hawk Center, so definitely come and check that out. We're trying to raise $5,000 this year for the Midland County Shelter House and for our national philanthropy, which is domestic violence awareness.
Northwood's speech team saw some recent success. 2 of their members have made it to nationals, and our own Tyler Marifke has interviewed them. So why don't we check that out?
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Tyler Marifke here with Serena Rexrow and Becky Siegel, who are my teammates on the competitive speech team. Recently, the 2 of them went down to St. Louis to compete in the Pi Kappa Delta National Speech Tournament. They finished 14th out of 48 teams, and it was just the 2 of you guys. What was it like competing at a national level like you guys did?
It was very difficult, and I think it kind of opened your eyes to how many talented people there really are in our country and even in who go to college. Overall, I was the 5th speaker in the nation as far as most points scored by an individual competitor.
What was it like competing at a national level this early in your college career?
Like Serena said, it was kind of eye-opening. It was also really humbling because you don't expect to kind of go there. You know, you stay in the state of Michigan. It's just interesting. It's cool to see all the different people who have all different talent levels. And
Congratulations and best of luck to the speech team. And now over to the twins who have our weather and fashion update for us.
Hey, I'm Allison.
I'm Andrea.
And we're out here on the mall walk with your weather and fashion report. Spring has sprung and it's about to get up to 65 degrees this week, so get ready.
Bright colors and floral prints are in the spring, so be sure to break out your new spring attire. Now back to you, Joe and Virginia.
This past Monday, the administration announced that we will be moving to semesters in 2010. This semester schedule is a debatable topic. Wait a second. It's spring! So, We're on the mall walk today to ask people how they feel about the administration's decision to move to semesters in 2010.
Well, it won't affect me, but I think it's a good decision after all the arguments that I've heard. But it's really good by President Pretty to come out, even being president just for a couple of years now, and making such a big decision. So it should be good.
I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's going to be a change for some of the students who are coming into Northwood expecting to do the 3 trimesters. I think it'll be good in terms of just putting everybody on the same schedule with other colleges in the state of Michigan. It might help transcripts and stuff like that a little bit more. And other than that, I think it was a good move. So
I've transferred from a school that had semesters, so I understand the ability to transfer will be a lot easier. And so for kids transferring over, it should be, a lot more exciting. You should bring more students over here.
It's a debatable topic. I think a lot of students are for, a lot of students are against, a lot of faculty members are for it and against it. With the new administration, it's quite possible that that's what their goal was in the beginning anyway, is to change it to semesters, and that's the way a lot of students feel.
I hope that they figure out a system, they figured a way not to really screw you guys out of your classes. What year are you?
I'm freshman.
So it's going to affect you, obviously. Any sort of compensation, like if anybody has to go longer, if they have to extend their program, I don't think that should be on them. You know what I mean? I think it's going to affect a lot of people's decision to stay at Northwood.
I feel it's a disadvantage to the kids who came in a little later than me and the people who are coming in 2010 because the curriculum is much more extensive with the way the terms are right now, and I think we'll be missing out on a lot of needed education if they switch to semesters.
Thank you, Joe, for talking the mall walk. And now, Joe,
Yes,
thank you for filling in for Brett this week. It's really been a lot of fun.
it is my pleasure to fill in for Brett, Virginia. I will gladly do it anytime, and I hope I filled his shoes fillingly.
That's all for this episode. I'm Virginia Hallam.
And I'm Joe LaRich.
Thanks for tuning in.